The following portion of Daytime is sponsored by Kantaras Law.
Whether you're going through a rough patch trying to protect your finances or you're just not sure if divorce is right for you, there are things about Florida laws that people going through a separation need to know. Joining us to explain it all are certified family law attorneys Dean Kantaras and Stephanie Cavill from Kantaras Law. Thank you both for being back with us again.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk about this. If a couple in Florida can't legally separate, then what happens if one spouse needs financial assistance before a divorce is final?
So you don't even have to file for divorce. You can file a petition for support not related to a divorce, so you can get alimony and child support. The idea, though, is eventually either reconcile or file for the divorce and make it permanent.
And aside from like physical properties and things like that, some people may be worried about their health insurance. What are some of the concerns and the legalities around potentially keeping or losing health insurance?
It's a fair concern, right? Because oftentimes you receive your health insurance through the other spouse in their employment. Upon a final judgment, what it does is it returns the spouses to the status of being single and unmarried. Well, the insurance companies then can't insure a non-spouse, so you lose your health insurance upon the entry of a final judgment. Our courts, though, usually require the parties to maintain the insurance during the proceeding. So during the time of separation and the divorce proceeding, you should be able to remain on your health insurance. It's just upon the entry of a final judgment when you would lose it.
Okay, and I know that we've spoken before about prenups, but Dean, I want you to explain for me, what is a post-nuptial agreement and what are the sorts of things that can do to protect someone in a separation?
So if you didn't take the step to do a prenup, then after you're married, it doesn't mean you have to get divorced to protect your rights. You can do something called a post-nuptial. You figure out what would happen in case of a divorce. That would be essentially assets and debts and income and support. You really can't do a post-nup or a prenup that addresses time sharing and decision making for children. But the rest of the items that are in a divorce, from support to splitting assets, can be addressed in a post-nup. That way, if you do decide you're going to get divorced, then you already know what's going to happen. Sometimes it works to have people stay together. Sometimes it just makes it easier to not spend a lot of money on a divorce eventually.
Well, I'm glad to hear you mention children, because Stephanie, what exactly happens in regards to if there's a post-nuptial and there are children involved in the marriage?
Oftentimes parties at the time they enter into the agreement think they have it figured out and what they want to do with regards to their children in the event of a divorce. But things change, and sometimes if they do end up looking at a divorce, one of the parties may change their mind and decide that they want a different schedule with the kids. Ultimately, the judge is going to decide what's in the best interest of the kids at that time, whether it's what the parties initially agreed to or not.
All right, and Dean, final question for you. What does it mean that Florida is a no-fault divorce state?
So in the early 70s, up until the early 70s, you had to prove adultery, some sort of misconduct in order to get a divorce. And now all you need to plead is it's irreconcilable differences, the marriage is irretrievably broken, and then you can go forward. You don't have to prove any purpose or cause for the divorce.
Wow, and I'm sure if a lot of people have other questions, they can reach out to you. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
And for more information, you can visit KantarasLaw.com or call the number on your screen. It's 813-755-4300. Daytime will be right back.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by Kantaras Law.